All right, YouTube, welcome back. We did a lot of stuff, a lot of chatting, got out my system while you were gone. So nothing new over there, but we have, I don't think there's anything new there either. We have our corn and stuff setting up, pressing things. We're trying to get ourselves paper. We have enough rooms and beds now for everybody. We have 80 in total, I believe. That looks correct just at first glance. And we have 77 dwarfs. Whew, just barely. However, I also made some really special rooms for people who are getting dwarfed or who already have been. So I'm waiting on some more furniture, and that's about it, and doors and stuff. And we'll move some people down there so they can have some amazing bedrooms and make all the nobles jealous. Besides that, I don't think we have a whole lot more. I put in nest boxes there for the birds if they would like to use those and make delicious, delicious eggs for us. I lied. Of course, there's some more crazy stuff going on. In fact, I'm going to go down there and show you. We dug and dug and dug and missed every cavern except for potentially the last one, which Untrusted Life was saying. This could be if it had a certain thing in it, but it looks like it doesn't have that certain thing. At least we haven't seen it yet. But I do think that this is the last cavern layer before we get to the, what do you call it? The magma sea. So I have told them to put a floor here to try to just kind of keep us safe. It does open up right to the water. So the only thing we really have to worry about is going to be any creature that can swim or fly are the only ones that are going to find their way into our fortress. And yeah, hopefully I didn't leave anybody down there, but it looks fine. I'm actually going to DBF, forbid that stone. Not that anyone's probably going to want to get that one, but if they did want to get it, I don't want to see the spam. Any tower cap about? I believe I saw some tower cap while I was looking around. I was going really quick. There's some tower cap there. The white stuff seems to be tower cap. Giant tower caps. I love it. How far up does this go? Yeah. And there's a up-down kind of thing for another cavern. So there definitely is a cavern, at least one above this. Hey, it's a fish. What type of fish are you? You are a olm. Actually, maybe we have more things in our other. Oh, groundhogs. The olm didn't show up in the other? Maybe they don't do that anymore. This is 2, not 3, based on the tower cap, according to Untrusted Life. And he's probably more knowledgeable than me on a lot of stuff with Dwarf Fortress. So we may end up going down even further. 29 is as far down as I can look right now. So we're going to dig down to 20. That is the plan. However, I do need to get a zoom to here because that is ridiculous. So this is going to be F8. Zoom here. And we're going to name it not magma. That might change. Both the name and the fact that that's not magma. I don't really expect to do any massive magma sort of things. Oh, we have all this honey we haven't even messed with. Live honeybees, honeybee royal jelly, honeybee wax honeycomb. That reminds me of a honeycomb cereal. All right, so assuming we have the right stuff, which we probably do not. Oh, it does. It requires a jug. We just don't have the jug, but it is set to gather. So all of these are ready to gather. These are set not to gather from, though. Excellent. Well, tower cap doesn't grow in layer 3, at least in under normal conditions. I believe you. Until you're proven horribly wrong. And then I'll say, I knew it the whole time that you were a liar. A liar and a thief. Morganite. Okay. So what's the plan? We need to make a jug. I'm just going to do it through here. This is kind of easier when you don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the Craftsdwarf workshop. Oh, don't tell me it's only out of clay. Wooden jug, rock jug. Okay. Now, I do remember rock jugs had some bugs, I believe. So I want to look at honey real quick and just make sure if there is a bug, we will see it. Okay. Honey jugs, blah, 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 blah. Honey's not brewed but made, yeah. I'm reading in reverse order. It doesn't seem to mention anything, at least on that page. So, you know what? Real quick, let's look at jug. Oh, jugs can be used in venture mode to store water as a water skin. Cool. I did not know that. Did you know that? All right, rock jug. We will make... Well, we'll have more hives, but we'll do 5. We only have 3 set to gather from right now. The other tree layers are layers 2 and 3, so this has to be 2. Okay, well, maybe we'll find 3. I hope we miss 3, honestly. I want to get straight down to the Magma Sea without breaching any more caverns. But I have just allowed for more fun now. We might get some spores on the sand, potentially? Oh, nice cabinet, dude. Stray hen. I was really hoping we get some trading as well, because I want to do that off screen. Layer 3 has nether cap and bloodthorn, which we haven't seen yet where we breached. Okay, how are we doing on our jobs? Still working on the cabinets. Still making some nest boxes. Okay, and we're working on book binding. Oh, excellent. We're making book bindings. We're not binding books, but that is something that can be done hopefully soon. I'm not really sure exactly where that happens. Books. Okay, so books are created out of quire, thread, and a book binding written on quire. So maybe they're using our sheets right now without it already being bound, which would make sense. Okay, I don't know how much thread we have. That's not good. It just jumped down to the caverns in the background. You can't see that, but I can. And written books can be found under codices. So I was right. Codices are not error copies. We found the other cavern. Well, shucks. Raw adamantine. Praise the miners. Oh, man, we could start having fun now. Okay, so we kind of... Did we get lucky and not breached it? No. Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, we almost missed it. We almost missed it. Oh, we were so close. Okay. No more there. I want to see what you've done. So unless something breaks this tree down, it's actually safe here. That's my belief. That's my understanding. And for fun reasons, I'm going to just continue on with that understanding. Oh, we barely hit this. So barely. Well, in that case... This is going to be a massive stairway. We'll just put it all together. And we'll still go to -20. Examine the red trees, please. Yes, I can do that. Bloodthorn. You are correct, sir. Wait, I shouldn't be Ed McMahon. You guys should be Ed McMahon. What was the other thing? It was nether cap. Makes sense. I don't know what color it would be, though. I've already looked at, I think, all the colors down here. Ooh, spider. Creepy crawler. It's a creepy crawler. I can't look at the creepy crawler. Can I V the creepy crawler? I also cannot V a creepy crawler. It's probably just a vermin or something. Let's look at our unit screen. Did we get anything fun down there? Nope, still just groundhogs. Ironically, above ground. Not because them being above ground is ironic. It's just that groundhogs are ironic creatures. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Warm stone located. All right, we hit it. Resume. We're going to get spammed with that a lot. I want you to show me all the warm stone there. Why not? Okay, and that's it. We have found magma. If not the magma sea, though I'm pretty sure it is. We have found magma. It is now summer. We will not be trading anytime soon, probably. While we're doing that, let's look at what dwarfs, or how the dwarfs are doing while that is saving. All right. We have another person who is now content. So much harder to get them happy now. Like, you only have the most legendary tavern ever made, at least in this world, and you're still not happy. Can't please a dwarf. All right. Well, it's quite the haul. We'll be setting up bedrooms and place to eat and all that kind of stuff down here. I mean, we've got so many people not doing anything that they can haul anyways. But I want whoever's going to work down here kind of to live down here, because it's going to take them forever to get down here. Well, maybe not. -20 to, well, let's look at their bedrooms. +95. So they have to move, once they're on the stairway, they have to move at least probably 150 squares to get to where I'm going to set stuff up. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll have to set things up for them down there, I think. F8. Oh, we'll change F8 to the magma smelters when it gets to there. Okay. So from here, how do I want to do this? Well, the first thing I want to do, magma safe materials. Before I go any further, I need to remind myself of which ones they are. Although true, it's mentioning this includes, yes, because I'm going to want to make the workshops out of that material. Now, Untrusted Life, if you're still around, I believe in the past I would put a grate over the hole. No, that can't happen, because then it wouldn't be able, you wouldn't be able to put that on top of it. I think I channeled down and put I went from like 2 above. I'm gonna have to check magma smelting and make sure I even know what the heck I'm talking about. Of course, we all use a magma pump and move the magma where we need to. I'm not gonna mess around with pumps though. Not for magma, I don't think. Okay. I want the magma smelters and forges. Let's start with forge. Okay. Magma safe material, obviously. An anvil, which we have. Okay. Build site release 1 tile directly beneath one of its 8 non-center tiles contains magma. So I want it to be a non-passable tile made out of magma safe material that is over the hole, so that anything that might be in the magma won't come up through the workshop. And that should stop it. Yes, okay, and Rev Monster is just saying that now. You plug the hole with the building, make sure it's covered by an actual impassable square part of the building, like the anvil. Yes, I should have just waited half a second for you. Oh well. Now, the thing I used to definitely do was put grates over the water for wells so things couldn't come up through the water. However, that doesn't work anymore. I tried that on the one I did off screen before I started this this fortress, and it was no longer an active well. It could not get to the water. If I removed the grate, it could. So then I started doing hatches with levers, but there you go. So how do I want to set this up? Doors. Oops. For sure. This will be where the forges are. I'm tempted to kind of copy the fortress I was in adventure mode with Bobo, where they just had tons of them in a big circle, but that seems like a waste. But I do kind of like the big room thing. Maybe not super big. This is kind of a compact fortress. How many levels do we... Oh, we do have room for storage up there. I need to make room for rooms and stuff, too. Okay, well, it'll be at least this big, which means I'm going to put myself in a corner again. And... that would be the way to do that. So we'll have forges all around, assuming this is all magma sea under us. It may not be. Not all forges, though, but it's all magma workshops around the corner. Yeah, and if I need to expand it, I can expand it out and put stockpiles on the other side. So they're taking workshop and then finished good over there. And then I can have rooms on this level potentially, or somewhere that has nice stuff on it. Rooms and dining room and stuff like that. Okay. Resume. We'll see if they run into a warm magma wall as well. Yeah, it's looking all right for now. Maybe I've been pronouncing your name wrong the entire time. Maybe it's Rim Zero Inster. Rim Onster? Hardly even know her. Okay. We are recording for YouTube. How far has it gone? We're probably only about halfway through this recording. I like how they just mine out in like kidney or lung shapes. Brilliant. Okay. Brilliant is one of those Briticisms that I picked up and say all the time. Really? I know, you're not making doors. Rock door. Always need doors. We'll do 30 of them. Hey, a boy. Go away. Children must die. Yeah, we got all of our nest boxes. Now, we got some hungry animals as well. Oh, I'm very tempted. I'm going to have to pasture these guys. Anything that's not a bird. Oh, no, the birds aren't hungry. Oh my goodness, everything's hungry. I really didn't want to have to do this, but we had too many things die that we didn't get their meat used. A lot of people think that would be only one thing. That would be too many. For me, that is not quite the case. Okay, donkey, you need... I think a donkey would fight an alpaca. No, sir. We are going to do this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Even though you're outside your activity zone now. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully 25 squares of grass is enough for you. You didn't already... No, there's still plenty of grass there. These may not be large enough, but they'll be large enough. You heard me. Okay. We need a billy goat. Done his escape. I should have done these with the shifts. Oh well. Another in, and we will put not a donkey fowl, it's already in one, boar there. Okay. Then we will put that was the boar I think we just did. Yeah. Oh no, that's a different boar. We can put both those boars in the same one. Even though they're both males, I think it'll be okay. Boars aren't going to eat a whole lot of grass, right? Yaks will. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I kind of think someone's going to come all the way over here to move that donkey 1 square over back into its pen. Where'd the other boar go? Boar one. There it is. Dang. All right, what else do we want? That's whatever's still alive and hungry. Anything that's not a puppy or a cat or a bird. Alpaca and a llama. Why not? I know it's llama. Llama's so much more fun to say. And the baby alpaca. Okay, never mind. Baby alpaca and the regular alpaca, and I'll make one for the llama. They'll probably eat somewhat decently. Okay, llama. There you go. I think that's everyone who's going to get hungry. We'll see. Kitchen-wise. Okay. I don't think we've slaughtered anything recently. I didn't hear any slaughter. And how are we doing on this stuff? Always... Oh, now we're going to mill. We're done with slurry. Right. Okay. Now, I'm not... Do I have any... I thought you could grow rock nuts underground. I might be wrong about that, though. I thought you could. Or do they come off of quarry bushes? I know quarry bushes have quarry leaves. C... D. I don't see rock nuts, but maybe it is... It does come from the quarry bush. Okay. May only be grown underground. Well, then. In spring... Oh, we don't have any seeds for the quarry bushes. They may not exist on this island. It's a shame. We might find some underground now that we've breached the caverns. We're getting some moss growing up here now. So that's a start. Our guys are still... I'm hitting the wrong key, aren't I? Yes, I am. We had loam. We had clay somewhere. I thought. Let's try this again. Chalk. That looks like granite. What are you? Quartzite. Diorite, baby. That's dolomite. Microcline. We have up here. Lapis lazuli. Still granite. Microcline. Where else was I digging? Slate. Cobalt. Gabbro. Okay, clearly it's not there. I was digging where? Oh, up here. There it is. And we are getting some moss here. It's just that one layer, but it's potentially also on these other layers further up if that's another biome. So I might need an exploratory sort of thing to go looking for that. In fact, since you already have built a lot of this, let's try that to see if we find it that way. I loved that. Then that will allow us just to have indoor grazing. We won't have to plant anything. It's just the moss will happen since we breached the caverns, which is great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Well, I won't make them take it all the way upstairs. I just saw something. It must be a different type of vermin. It was definitely right there. I saw it. Yes. Fire snake. What? I can't even look at it. I don't know anything about fire snakes. Hey, Befbo. I'm assuming that is a underground vermin that won't hurt us. I thought we were safe Did I punch a hole somewhere that I didn't see? Because, I mean, unless it can come down the tree on that side of the bark, maybe I'm not as safe here as I thought. I don't actually expect you guys to tell me if I have a gap or something, because it will be fun. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. We have our floor in, right? Yeah, we have our floor. Make sure there's nothing hiding under that rock. Nope, cavern floor. Okay. So, fire snake, yeah. I can look at the wiki. Sometimes I don't want to. This is kind of one of those cases. I know I asked, but oh, I am torn. Let's see what happens. We're gonna have a lot of people run down here to start getting rock. Probably shouldn't have put it in this room, but that's okay. Release the dwarves. Go, dwarves. I mean, it's disappearing. Oh, it can go through the floor. That's what it can do, can't it? And there's probably no way to be safe from that. I wonder if this is new or I just never got hurt by it in the past. Gabbro is magma safe, right? Because we'll want it down here if it is, yeah. That's one of those things I remember. There always seems to be tons of Gabbro. Dolomite, baby! The mayor has been reelected. Mayor? And a mandate I missed? Oh my goodness. Oh, people are going to get hammered. Make crossbows. Sure, I'll get right on that. Here. It was 3, right? I don't even know if we can make crossbows. Do we need a bowery for this? Make a wooden crossbow. Bone crossbow. Oh, yes, you are getting bone crossbows. I'm sure that's exactly what you wanted. I hope that's made at a craft Dwarf's workshop. We definitely have that and bone. Yep, 3 crossbows. Doesn't say what kind. Excellent. His preferences are, I'm sure he loves crossbows. Personally considers craft dwarfship to be relatively worthless. Well, too bad, because your crossbows are going to be made from craft dwarfs. Oh, where's the hates and the likes? It's so much easier to see in Dwarf Therapist. And we don't get true types here as well. Used to be apprentice. It's usually in this area. Everything's different, though, with all this other stuff. Confident, he's distracted. These are how he feels. He's untroubled. Okay, well, bully for you. Zuntir, let's see if we can find you over here. He's probably one of the last people to come in because he had nothing to do and he just partied all the time and everyone loved him because he said, I'm going to make more alcohol. And like, okay, you will be our mayor. What was your name again? Zuntir? Z-U-N. I should have just done these by name. Zuntir. Arksham? Is this the same one? This is not the same one. It's 1 year old. Zuntir, this one? Animal Dissector? Nope, that's a different one too. We're looking for Florist Plank. Zuntir. I can't read your name, it's off the screen. You are our mayor, though. It says noble position. So, he hates large roaches. He prefers coconut palm, nut, flax flower, rye beer, and guppy. You were getting none of those things. None of those things. He likes rope reed paper, rope reed fabric, star sapphire. I know you can't read this. It's off the capture of the screen. Sterling silver, malachite, bracelets, shields, crossbows, and the word of the cardinal meditations. I believe we made that. Maybe? Or is that a dance or something? So I definitely want to probably keep malachite and silver, sterling silver, in supply. We can make bracelets, we can make shields and well, we can't make shields yet, but we can make crossbows. He'll probably stick with crossbows, though. All right, you need a decent room. I'm very tempted to build you one down here near the Magma Sea. But we'll fulfill your mandate and take our time on your room, I think. I'm not going to look at... I'm not going to say anything about the fire snake on YouTube episode. But when I'm done recording this, I might look at it a little closer. There is some information in chat now as well, which I appreciate. Like, I want to know and I don't want to know. Looks like all of our animals are out here, and some spiders and stuff as well. They haven't eaten everything. That's good. How about honey? Do we have honey now? I wonder if we ever made our jugs. Nope. He is doing a lot of stuff. Oh, don't be sorry. I kind of figured it out a little bit on my own when it kept disappearing, I think. Or at least I had some ideas. Yeah, right. We need to zoom here. There we go. I can't center this. Nope, I can't. All right, never mind. It doesn't matter. Zoom to F8 here. Name it probably magma. Mag-mish. It's not quite magma, it's mag-mish. Okay. This is the most recent DF build, Joka TW. Or Yoka? I don't know where you're from. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I think episode-wise for YouTube, we're probably way past due. No, that's probably about right. We're about half a gig here, so Dwarf Fortress doesn't take much either when it comes to recording. Bitrate's not very high, and I'm only doing this in 720 because I can't capture it when it's full screen. Plus, it's bigger. It's easier for you guys to read. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to stay on Twitch for a little bit longer. I don't know if we're going to do any more YouTube episodes tonight, but I may work on some stuff in the Fortress that's not all that interesting for the YouTubers, and I'll get to talk to chat for a little bit. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.